I didn't know that. Will you tell me more about the ghosty thing?
Oh yes, no, I will. Yeah, definitely.
It's fascinating.
I will tell you.
Okie doke. Hello there, I'm Julie.
And I'm Wendy.
And together we are...
The Crafty Beggars. And today we are going to be making candle holders out of old coffee jars, old jam jars, any old jar.
Any old jars. I think that had cheese from France. It was amazing.
Yeah.
And that had gherkins, or wallies as we know them in Britain.
Oh, gosh.
We also need a baby blue, one of our favourite toys.
Yeah, because we've got some really nice Halloween dyes.
We've got a whole selection. We've got ghosts, we've got bats, we've got bandage, or cats.
Yes, cats.
We've got somebody in bandages, we've got all of that.
And yes, what we're going to do is decorate the glass with Halloween colours, which we've chosen today are going to be orange and green.
Yes,
best Halloween colours.
Yep.
And then the candle, when we put it inside, will shine through, and it will be a lovely way to see the lovely black dye on the outside.
We've got some black cardstock here that we're going to cut the dyes with, and we've got brushes at the ready, we've got our paints at the ready. We might toy with some glitter.
We may.
The jury's out. And a little pair of trusted scissors and some twine I found in the drawer in orange and green.
Yes, and I brought some string that I had in the drawer to just neaten the top of the jars off.
And of course, candles.
Candles, yes.
Yes, most important.
Plop those in last. So I think I'm going to try putting a glob of sort of glue in the bottom and swirling it about and see what I can get from that.
And I'm going to attempt to be a tiny bit more structured, and I'm going to have the orange paint and paint on a few flames.
Do you believe in ghosts, Jules?
I do believe in ghosts, very much so.
Knew it.
Do you not?
Oh, well, I can't say that I've ever had any sort of ghostly experiences. Have you?
In a house I used to live in, it had a really odd atmosphere. It wasn't necessarily bad, it's just there was something uneasy. And we had somebody round one day who was a psychic, and she said, you need to have your house exorcised. And we went, what? And she said, there's a spirit here, and it's a spirit, and it's not a very happy spirit. And it's a lady who lived here a couple of centuries ago, and she passed over, but not properly. She remained sort of in the ghostly realms. And we thought, really? Anyway, the atmosphere sort of continued, and the fourth step up on the stairs was always really cold, like a draft.
Really?
And you shivered. The above steps and the below steps were fine, right as rain. You were warm, central heating on, but even when the heating was on, this fourth step was icy cold. And we in the end, we did have the house exorcised, and we had it exorcised because we thought, well, why not? And there was reputed to be the spirit, and she then went through into the other realm, and I kid you not, it was a much happier house after that.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so weird.
How are you doing with your swirlies?
I'm not doing too bad. I mean, it is a little bit of a process. I think you're cracking on with your flame.
I'm cracking on with my flame.
On.
I should
have put of course, what I should have done, instead of using my silly old hand, is I should have kept the lid of the jar, which is a rookie mistake, of course. Keep the lid.
But you never make rookie mistakes, Wendy, so you're allowed the occasional one.
You know, Jules.
Yeah.
Now this is much better since I put a little bit more water in.
Good. And these flames, I prefer them unfilled in, but I've filled in one or two. Looks a mercy.
Now I actually need...
So that's me.
I actually need a little cloth of some kind.
I have a tissue.
Do you? Oh,
yes, I do. Ta-da!
Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you. Sorry, excellent. So I've
just made a bit of a blob there.
I know. I'm rather messy.
I'm going to wait for that to dry, obviously, before applying the dye. But we can get cutting the dyes now. So,
pass me one over,
I'll pass you. You've got a whole selection.
I do like a cat.
You do like a cat?
Yeah.
There's your cat. There's your baby blue.
Right, got to get this right. A.
Base plate.
Base plate. Dye.
Upwards.
Yes.
Paper on top.
B.
Sandwich.
Sandwich. I've done it.
Baby blue sandwich.
Now, push this down, it'll stick to the...
You didn't wash this jar, Wend.
Well,
you need sticky stuff remover.
I got up very early this morning. And yes, I must say, I didn't wash them particularly well. Like in my pussycat. Oh, yes, that's all the bits cut out, I think.
Yeah. And if there's any bits you don't like, hey, it's acrylic paint. It's very good acrylic paint, and you can just get rid of
Do you
any
like
blobs.
my pussycat?
Let's have a look at your pussycat. Oh, that's splendid.
Isn't he great?
Yeah.
Right, so I'm going to take said pussycat.
Yes, I like that.
Plop him on this jar. I think he's going to look nice down here. So, put a little bit of glue on him.
Right, I'll let that dry. That's drying. I'm going to now cut out something. You're going to put that, and I'm going to cut out. Sorry, can I nick your plate? I won't do a cat. I will do.
What are you going to do then?
A ghost. I do a ghost, a tattered lace ghost. Love these. Love the whole packaging and all of it.
So
lovely.
I've done my two there, and I just think they need finishing off with some of this here string round the top. So the way I usually do it is to take this one first because that's still dry, put glue all around the rim, and then just keep winding the string. So I'll get on with that now.
And I have got this twine which I found in my cupboard. Now the orange is going to look great on that, and the green is going to look great on that. So I'm going to adopt the Wendy principle and tie around. Actually, I might not need to. Let's see how this twine goes. I'll just cut a long length. It's great. We, as crafty beggars, ethos, use what you find in your drawers, so to speak.
As it were, yeah. Steady on.
No. But we like using up anything. We don't throw away any remnants or pieces like this because they can all, yeah, exactly, all be put to good use. Yeah. Wend, I'm finished first.
I can't believe it. I'm sure there's something you've forgotten.
Oh, candles.
Oh yeah, plop some candles on.
Ta-da! Great. Drop in your candles. There's my flames with the mummy and the scaredy cat.
I'll raise
and the ghost.
I'll raise your scaredy cat and some string.